This is what I believe networking is pinned on. Networking is pinned on this. This is the whole process of networking. It is very simply, first date, second date, meet the family. That's all you need to do. What do I mean by that? First date, what happens when you first meet somebody? Tonight, you are all in an opportunity where you have first dates. First dates, in my day, I'm going back a bit now, but in my day, first date meant it's when you first meet somebody and you're getting to know them. All you're looking for is enough rapport that you think, no, that was really good. I'd love to do this again. We've been out, we've met loads of friends in a nightclub or been bowling, whatever it is. You meet somebody, you get chatting to them, and you get enough rapport that you think you'd like to do it again. Second date is the second conversation or a follow-up meeting, maybe a one-to-one. That's when you get to know somebody in a bit more detail. In a networking context, meet the family is this. I never used to take, not that I had loads, but I never used to take girlfriends home to meet my mum and dad and my family until I got to know them reasonably well. And I'd only introduce them at that stage when I felt confident in the relationship and that it was important to me, so therefore I would open up to my family. In a networking context, I don't tend to introduce people to my contacts willy-nilly. I don't recommend them. However, I do put a caveat on this. Meet the family. It may well be, one of the keys to connecting is that I would actually introduce somebody and say, I might say, Carl, you haven't met Leslie. I met Leslie recently at an event, and I just, from things you were saying and things she's saying, I think there's some synergy. Plug. Synergy between you. There's some synergy between you. I think it'd be good for you to have a conversation. I can't recommend Leslie because I haven't actually worked with her yet, but I think there's enough common ground between you that it would be really worth your while having a chat. So first date is get to know somebody enough that there's enough interest and connection between you to have a second meeting. Second date is the follow-up where you have a second meeting, and that's the one-to-one where you really get to understand and get to know somebody. In BNI, we do that. We have regular one-to-ones with different people. You spend an hour talking to each other, half an hour talking about your business and what you need, half an hour the other person's talking about what they need. And between you, you're finding the common ground that helps you to get each other business. And then meet the families when you open the doors to your contact network.